The game plan to make your Helpouts business profitable. In this video tutorial, I'll give you an overview and game plan on how to create a profitable business from Google Helpouts. By now, you should have already watched the rest of the video tutorials in the series, so now not only am I going to recap everything you've just learned, but I'm also going to give you some additional tips on how to boost your income and clients without putting in too much extra effort on your part. Ultimately, here are the key points to remember when you're conducting your Google Helpout sessions. Remember to always have a structure on your Helpout session. I talked about this in one of our earlier modules. If you promise to give 15 minutes of your time, it is best to end your session on time as well. If you end it too early, your client might get the wrong idea that you're not serious about what you do. And overextending your time does not necessarily mean you're giving additional value. It usually means you're not straight to the point yourself. And remember, your time is precious, and chances are you've got other clients in line waiting for you and you don't want to lose them. Now that brings me to my second point. Always be in control of your own session. If you are not, believe me, ending your session on time is going to be the least of your problems. Your client will be the one in charge of the session, and he's just going to talk away, or worse, talk you down. I've encountered some interesting characters so far, and let's just say it wasn't pleasant. That is why, as a provider, you need to take charge, but remember to always do it politely, even if you happen to pick up a client with a terrible attitude. Your reputation is on the line, and your clients can rate you at the end of the call. Besides making money from your time, the best way to make more money from the sessions you give is to always have an upsell. I cover this in great depth in one of my previous tutorials, and while this is optional, I highly recommend you do this. Sure, you may not be able to pull it off right away on your first try. However, this should be one of your main goals. It's a numbers game, so not everyone on your call will take you up on it. But if you're able to close at least 10% of your clients and make 10 times more money than if you had no upsell at all, well, think about it. That's pretty good. And above all, always deliver value, value, value. Again, don't confuse this with overextending your Helpout session or even the idea that you must try hard to impress your clients with your abundance of knowledge. Value does not mean giving too much information. In fact, it's the opposite. People hate information overload, so the most effective consultants today are those who go straight to the point and give actionable advice. All that said, how would you like to find out how you can get even more clients and do it without putting in too much extra effort on your part? Well, here goes. The answer: create multiple listings. That's right. Who says you have to stick to just one listing? Did you know that you can create several listings? However, I advise to do it all within the same category so you have a higher chance of dominating it. Every time you create a different listing, you'll want to start conducting your own split tests to see which listings attract more clients. So, it'll benefit you to split test different A, price points, and even B, session time length. Of course, this should go without saying, but in case it's not too obvious to some new providers, you can actually split test using different photos and cover photos for your listing. In fact, I advise opening more than one Google account so you can have more than one Helpouts account and increase your chance of getting clients. See how easy that was? Bottom line, you've just learned one of the easiest methods to make more money from your knowledge, which was previously not available until Google launched Helpouts. You can do it part-time or full-time, from home or office or anywhere, so long as the environment you are in is quiet and conducive. And as long as you have a webcam or mobile device, you can make a business out of it. How cool is that? Now you already know everything you need to literally make money from your mobile device. That is the ultimate money-making skill you can learn, and I'm not exaggerating when I say that. Because decades ago, for consultants to make money, they needed their telephones and they needed to drive to meet up with their clients. The speed of money increased with the introduction of the internet and even with the introduction of mobile devices like the iPad. People wonder if it's possible to run a business just from their iPad. Well, now it is. And you have everything you need to get started, so take action now. All the best and good luck.